Let's get on with this shit, shall we? Oh no, you're not allowed to swear at the start of a YouTube video. I'm gonna get cancelled. Alright, we doing? Sorry, I'm just looking in my my sources on Streamlabs here, and I'm just making sure like we're actually capturing the right game. And I've just got here, you know, webcam border, webcam chat, game capture, shitty capture card. Obviously, the last game we were playing was BioShock Infinite, I think, or when we were playing BioShock Infinite, we were having capture card problems, and I was having to delete and restart it. And at one of those points, I had lost my patience a bit. Fun news though, I'm getting a new capture card for the first time since 2014. So we'll finally be able to do 1080 60 FPS. Woo! We're in the future now. Yay. Yeah, let's get hopefully. I'm waiting for it to actually capture. There we go. How are we doing anyway? 2014, what a coincidence. That was the last year I was truly happy.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Don't be sad. That's how you cheer people up. You just tell them. You just yell at them when you have enough renegade points. Stop being depressed, Morden. I am not depressed, Shepard. I love killing. Oh boy, here I go killing again. Who is the least miserable member of the crew? There's our topic of conversation for tonight. Who's the happiest? I'm not gonna lie, kind of depressed. Last week was ours. Stop being depressed. Can't help it. I'm just drawn that way. But we have not been to our cabin for a while. Look at all those model ships. Let's have a little gander. We got the Destiny Ascension. We destroyed that. We've got an Alliance cruiser, old version with the red markings. They'll get updated by the time of, you know, later. Turian cruiser, not to scale. SR2 Normandy, SR1 Normandy, Quarian vessel, Geth drop. Well, I mean, technically, all Geth ships look the fucking same. They're just actually the Geth are kind of weird like that. I don't. Obviously, an element of it is, you know, how many resources do BioWare have to, you know, spend during game development? It's obviously more efficient to just reuse things. But I like the idea that the Geth just have one class of ship and they just upscale it or downscale it as appropriate. Because they have the Dreadnoughts, which are like a kilometer long and look like this. They've got, you know, regular cruisers, which are, you know, 400, 500 meters and look like this. And then they've got dropships that are like the size of a minibus or two and look like this. You know, I mean, they're a machine intelligence. They don't gotta like really worry about crew quarters or life support or anything. They can just do whatever they want. Generic and of course Sovereign. There he is, the big fella himself. Righty. Let's get on with shit, shall we? Is their game audio working okay? Obviously, the usual questions, yada yada yada. I don't think we have anyone to chat with. Let's have a quick rundown. So we've started on the path of relationship with Tally. Jack is not talking to us. Grunt is happy. Grunt's not. There we go. He might be the answer to a question here. Who's the least miserable? Now that we've solved Grunt's, like, hormone problem, he just loves killing. Zaid, he's happy enough. I mean, Zaid's especially happy now that he's killed his, you know, the one person in his life who made him miserable. Kasumi's happy enough. Oh, no, she's got a little bit of a dark past. Dead boyfriend and all that. Thane's miserable. Morinth's kind of miserable underneath. Garrus is miserable. Miranda is miserable. Sorry, no, Morinth. Sorry, I'm getting Morden and Morinth mixed up. Morinth is, honestly, she's loving life. Morden is pretty miserable underneath the surface. Jacob's, I don't know if Jacob's capable of emotion. He's got nothing. On the subject of modding, I heard someone say something along the lines of Ben Shapiro isn't intelligent. He just talks fast. Like the like the gecko from Mass Effect. Sure. Righty, let's get on with this shit. So tonight, I remembered that we actually have, like, most of the DLCs still to do. I obviously don't really want to be left with a ton of stuff to do after the main event, because I feel that'll kind of, like, distract from, you know, the big finale when we get into Mass Effect 3. So let's just get those side stories out the way now. Most of them, anyway. So first of all, we're going to go pay another visit to Liara. Back on Ilium. Who last time we were talking to, she had us go on a really exciting adventure to, like, I don't know, track... I don't know. I can't even be honest. Track something in terminals. I don't even remember what the actual lore was of it. Pop-up ads or something. We were trying to ad block. I've had to disable all my ad blocks on Firefox. The internet just became unusable for me. It was very unfair. Let's bring Morinth and the new girlfriend to go meet the old girlfriend. I think that'd be fun. Okay. Have you tried upgrading your computer / CPU and stuff? I haven't. And I'm suddenly forgetting why... what I was talking about that brought that up. Was I complaining about my computer? I've already forgotten. But no, I absolutely should. I have been pulling my hair out, trying to get some video editing stuff done, and Sony Vegas... well, I mean, this is more of a Sony Vegas problem, but... which, you know, improved computer stats can only do so much for, because that is just an unresponsive, crash-prone piece of shit by default. But it's like, oh, I want to just move this clip. Oh, and we're not responding. Oh, spinny icon. And then it's a coin flip whether or not it ever recovers, or you just have to taskbar, delete, restart the whole fucking program. I will be moving on. I'm going to be moving on to, was it Da Vinci something? Whatever it is Sam uses. It's another free piece, it's another free software. Because I am quite done with Vegas. Now that I'm not like mid, I'm not mid production on the rig retrospective. I feel like I can more safely now jump ship.
Shepard, it's good to see you again. So, what can I do for you?
How's it going?
How's your own work going?
The data you gave me was extremely helpful. It gave me a target. The Shadow Broker has several contacts here on Ilium. The most powerful is someone called the Observer. Taking down the Observer will put me closer to the Shadow Broker. I could use your help.
Tell me what I can do to help.
Your data pointed me at logs kept by Shadow Broker agents.
Okay. I'm just reminding myself what we did before.
But it may be possible to reconstruct some of it. The Shadow Broker is cautious. His agents are referred to only by their title and race.
My inquiries have narrowed the Observer down to one of 5 operatives. A Turian, a Solarian, a Krogan, a Batarian, and a Vorcha.
Who the hell are you?
If you can refine the list, I'll know where to strike.
Just snuck into the room. Some passerby.
I'll reconstruct the data and tell you what I find.
Thank you, Shepard. When you find something, call me on the radio channel we used in the old days. I can't.
I mean, hold on.
I'll talk to you later, Liara.
No, I'm still talking to you now, actually. Thank you.
So, what can I do?
Yeah,
for
I'm
you?
ready. Let's go do this. Let's
I know
get
you're
the Shadow
working for
Broker
the Shadow
or whatever.
Broker. Cerberus gave me data on where to find him. Interested?
Absolutely. I had no idea. Let me see what you've got.
So do we just like...
It looks like a leaked transmission.
I actually don't remember if there is a quest hunting down the Observer person or what, or did they just override it with, you know, the
He's still
DLC?
alive.
We're like, fuck that, Liara. Cerberus already told me where the Shadow Broker is. Let's go.
He helped me recover your body from the Shadow Broker.
Why did the Shadow Broker want my corpse?
He was going to sell you to the collectors, but Farron and I stopped him. Farron sacrificed himself to save me.
So you rescued me. Then how did I end up with Cerberus?
We're learning stuff.
Well, they gave me intel to help recover you. They actually put Farron with me in the first place. After I got out, I gave you to them.
Is the game loud enough?
Bring you back.
I feel like every week now for the last couple of times I've been having to turn up the... Oh, wait a minute. No, my PC volume's fine. So I wonder if I had my PC volume really low when I was editing or not. Is the dialogue really, really quiet? Maybe I'm just going deaf.
So you're the one responsible for me ending up with Cerberus? Why?
Cerberus knew you and I. They said they could bring you back. They gave me a
Cerberus
sliver of
knew
hope.
you and I did the
I
dirty,
supposed to just leave you dead.
did the
They
horizontal,
brought you back, and now they're giving me a chance to find
a little bit
Farron.
of the vertical.
After 2 years, I hadn't even dreamed.
Oh, she got my dog tags.
Sounds like you and Farron were close.
It is quiet.
He betrayed me more than once.
Let me risk minimizing game. I mean everything is at the usual settings or louder. It's a bit weird. I don't know. It seems like every other week it just gets quieter and quieter and quieter.
Any friend of yours is a friend of mine. What's the next step?
I don't know. I need to prepare, to think. I'm going home. Use my terminal if you need any local intel.
You okay?
I've spent 2 years plotting
Better?
revenge. Now I have the chance to make it a rescue.
Let me help. I'll come by your apartment.
Okay. Hopefully I'll have a plan by then. Thank you, Shepard.
Hello. Hello there. What about the droid attack with the Wookiees? How are you doing? Oh. It's Halloween soon. And you know what that means? It's Star Wars month soon as well. Sorry, you just reminded me. Yeah, I think we're not going to be doing the usual play a bunch of shitty Star Wars games. We're probably just going to I think I need to actually play Star Wars Jedi Survivor because I have had that game for like a year. I got the PS5 last Christmas.
What happened? I've got the data.
And that was like the first PS5 game I got with it, or I got shortly after. So, yeah, I just haven't even booted it up yet. Battlefront 2 stream? Possibly? Like co-op or something? I mean, we streamed the... Actually, no, I streamed the campaign, except for the expansion, the expanded bit, so I don't know, probably won't bother with that. But there is like a little bit of extra few missions that's set like during the Last Jedi era or some shite.
They should be
but I
prohibited
think
from breeding.
we don't.
What was your father again?
Solarian.
Right, so what am I doing? I am getting a taxi to Liara's apartment.
I'm on a
right?
call.
We got a booty call. Call a cab. Liara's apartment. The fanfic era, yeah. The non-canon era. I love Jedi Survivor. Well, I really liked Jedi, the other one, Fallen Order. But never did move on from it. Not yet. Of course, we're still going to be playing the Phantom
Those
Menace.
trace samples and get them back to the
It's a
lab.
tradition.
We got multiple shots fired. Yeah, techs are going over the place now.
Central, we got an open carrier on
happened?
this end. Switching to a coded relay.
What's going on?
Where's Liara?
This area is sealed off. Please step back, sir.
Sealed off. Why?
Someone tried to kill your friend, Commander Shepard. Thank you, officer. Your people are dismissed.
You can't do that.
Already done.
Oh, hey look, the only attractive Asari in the series,
Tila
brackets.
Vesir, Special Tactics and Recon.
I can see it.
A Spectre?
I heard you weren't reinstated. You did good work. So, I assume you had business with your friend this evening, Commander.
Liara was following a lead on the Shadow.
Fuck, I've forgotten their bloody name. Omega person.
Dangerous enemy to have.
Trinity.
What are the facts so far?
About 25 minutes ago, someone took a shot at Tisoni. Note the bullet holes.
Bloody
She stuck
Arya
around for
Talo.
almost
There we go.
4 minutes before leaving the building. Whatever she was doing was important.
I hate that
If
phrase.
Liara isn't here, where is she?
She could get
I
it.
knew that. I wouldn't be sifting through her crap. There's no blood, no body. It looks like Tisoni got away. The sniper didn't plan on her kinetic barrier. Clever girl. Paranoid, but clever.
Someone tried to assassinate our ex-girlfriend. It wasn't me, honest. We're actually on pretty good terms, despite
Did the
everything.
police find anything when they arrived?
Just the
I mean, we
mess and the
technically
bullet
haven't
holes.
broken up
I
yet.
gave them a gold star for finding the bullet holes.
Give it time. Oh, by the way, fun fact. Well, good news. Fun fact. Don't need to rush off tonight, so we will definitely finish this DLC, however long it takes.
Liara was expecting me. She would have left a message here. Her office wasn't safe.
I'm not surprised. Ilium is just Omega with expensive shoes. I haven't found anything useful for tracking her down yet. You knew Tisoni better than I do. Where would she have hidden her backups?
Let me take a look around.
Or play the Mario Kart style Star Wars shite. All the really lackluster LucasArts stuff that damaged their rep. I mean, we have played so many of the old not quite shovelware, but one step up from that LucasArts games already. We're honestly running out.
The rifle used to do that wasn't standard issue. The kinetic barrier deflected the shots, but they still managed to penetrate the glass.
Counting or not counting Geth threats? What? Sorry, I'm sure that was in response to something I said, but like you, I immediately forget 5 minutes later. How do we rate Ilium in the future cities of sci-fi list? I like it. I mean, I think the problem with Mass Effect's aesthetic is they don't really differentiate between cultures that well. Like, Isari Culture City, kind of indistinguishable from, like, current year, as in universe, current year Earth City. Not really differentiated from, like, the Citadel City. You can rationalize it as saying, well, for the last couple thousand years, or was it like 3, 4, 5,000 years, Asari culture has been, you know, pushed, influenced by the Citadel and all of that, you know, what they thought was Prothean technology and Prothean architecture. Of course, we now know it's all Reaper in the end. Everything goes back to the Reapers. But it does kind of mean like every city kind of just has this sort of generic cyberpunky look to it. But it's still a good look, like no denying that. I mean, right over there, that is just the Senate building from Coruscant above my head there, right? You see the little orb, the little like turtle shell. Yeah. I also like the fact that, at least in Mass Effect, you do see, like, different sides of cities as well. You know, you get to see inside apartments, you get to see the little, like, street food places and everything else. It's good, it's fairly immersive.
A doctorate from the University of Ceres, back on Thessia. She's getting good use out of all that education.
Alright, now here is just a total nitpick, but it is very weird that Asari Education, the Asari University, would have a doctorate that looks exactly like it came from Cambridge or some shit like that. You know what I mean? Like, that's just silly. Fucking, hold on, Liara would have, what am I trying to say? She would have graduated, like, almost around the time, if not before, humans were discovered as a species by the rest of the galaxy. Like, what, maybe 40 years ago or something? That's just silly. Anyway, it's such a nitpick, but...
It's part of my old armor.
Looks like someone didn't like you much either.
I do like that, though. She kept some of my armor as a memento. I mean, it makes more sense when she keeps your dog tags and keeps your armor if you had a relationship with her back in the first game. Otherwise, it's a bit creepy. Although, to be fair, I'm not actually sure if she still keeps it or not, but...
Yeah, that's not the Asari homeworld.
That's
I'm not sure what
Ilos.
planet that is.
It's Ilos.
A memento from our adventures there. I have to assume that Liara went back to Ilos after, you know, after the Saren problem was dealt with. I mean, it would have been an archaeological candy shop.
The picture changed when you touched it. It must be keyed to your ID. What does it show now?
It's a Prothean dig site. Liara did leave a message.
There are a few Prothean-looking objects around the apartment. Let's see what we can find.
It'd be less romantic if you went to check the bathroom and she saved Shepard's last piss or something. I will never flush this toilet again. Disgusting. Disgusting.
Those things must be worth a fortune.
Arya's got way too much bitch face. Like, to an extent, rarely diagnosed in most organisms, male or female. Tella, I think, has the prettiest facial markings. She is nice. Yeah. I always talk about how much I really want, like, a proper Mass Effect miniatures game. I mean, there is one now, but it's not quite of the genre that I would like. And it would be nice, like, you know, for example, if there was an Asari faction or something. And you could, like, paint them up however you want. But I reckon Tella would be a good, like, kind of commander unit or something. Obviously being a Spectre. Nice armor. Nice color scheme.
Vasir, I've got something here.
I don't think you can get away with saying nice color scheme about
Let's try it
someone's,
on her
like,
terminal.
blue and purple skin, though. That you couldn't get away with it with humans. That's what I'm saying. So why aliens?
It was tricky, but you paid for the best. I can narrow it down to
Ooh, I
a
love your
cluster,
color
maybe
scheme.
even a system.
How soon can you have it?
The Asari
Shouldn't
says
take
too.
long. Come to my office.
If you
Barrier
think,
Frontiers in
man.
the Dracon Trade Center. Gotta say though, Tassoni, you're making me a little nervous. How big is the trouble that could come out of
Shifty
this?
Relax, Sikat. I'll see you in a few hours.
In her loneliest moment, she opens the lid of the piss jug for a nostalgic what? I hate you.
Sounds like Liara found something big on the Shadow Broker.
And then someone found her. I know where the Dracon Trade Center is. My car's outside.
I'm gonna be honest, Lily. I don't think there's gonna be that much value in playing some of the really old Star Wars games, because there does come a certain point where games, you know, they're interesting from like a historical perspective, but they're not fun to play. You know, I have played like old ass Alien games and like the SNES Star Wars games and stuff. Jurassic Park games. But not more than like an hour or two before you just get pissed off with them. Yeah, I'd rather actually like commit to something meaty. Like Jedi Survivor. I did not pre-order Jedi Survivor. I got it like 3 years after it released.
They just took out 3 floors to make sure she's dead. I'll grab this Sky car and seal off the building from the top.
I'll start down here and work my way up.
Just leave some for me.
Hey, the vector graphic Star Wars game is still fun. Mind you, the last time I played it, it was on the Commodore Amiga and I was 7. That's my point. It's not going to have any nostalgic value for me, since I didn't play it before, and it's going to be, you know what games are like from that era. Really fucking awkward. The control scheme will be like, you know, you'll be flying the X-Wing through the Death Star trench run, and it'll be like, F1 to fly up, page down to fly left, wheel up to turn right. We hadn't figured out a control scheme yet. We were just winging it. WASD hadn't been invented yet.
Emergency power engaged.
Right. Eh? No. Crazy. Ilium's nice, but the Citadel is the best in the series. So nice, there is a Citadel-type place in the last series of Foundation. Huh. It ships Cyber Eyes, turning it into what is recognizable. See, yeah, like, I know we can justify language. Like, how come everybody sort of just speaks with a vaguely American accent and in perfect English, and also with perfect English lip syncing? And it's, the universal translator. But it also, like, changes the lip sync to your perspective, because that makes sense. Don't know why you would do it for the graduation.
Barrier Frontier employee. Looks like he got caught in the explosion.
I wouldn't take any
Diploma,
bets on
whatever.
Sony's informant surviving that blast.
Oh no. It's a dead man.
Killing everyone.
Oh dear.
Casualty here. Looks like he's got bullet wounds. Watch yourself, Nasir. They used military-grade hardware.
Life isn't about
Bullet wounds.
arriving. It's about
Guess
the
this
ride
was
along
more
the
than
way.
just an explosion.
At Nizo, every vehicle is an island of style. Engine for freedom. Nizo Transportation. Enjoy the ride.
Oh, hello. I called her sweet chocolate because that's something humans love to eat. And she got pissed at me. I was comparing her to something good, right? Some clueless Turian or something.
Authority on resource logistics and
Oh
management.
no.
We are committed to providing clients with secure, affordable, and efficient solutions.
Hit you to shave 5 years off your galactic civil war.
Nasir, I'm at the Barrier Frontier's office. Liara signed in just a few minutes ago.
Understood, Commander.
Welcome to Barrier Frontiers. Let us be your guide to limitless possibilities.
Oh no.
Expansion.
Rude. Oh, we got a new flavor of Mercs. They're like strawberry ice cream flavored. Vanilla? I don't know. Where are they? I'm seeing white and red as their main color scheme. Is it like purple?
Agent down.
Oh, here we go. Some excellent. The DLC. I mean, the music in this game is great all around, but the DLC is particularly good. Like, what did we have? We did the Kasumi mission. Had great music. That's DLC. This has good music. What is it? Project Omega? Is that what it's called? No. Project Overlord. Sorry. That has some really good music. Actually, you know what? The only outlier might be the Arrival DLC. Not to say it's bad, but it's particularly special.
Ahead of us. Moving in.
Yeah, I think at some point you have to fight some mechs, so that's kind of why we've got Tally here. Well, one of the reasons why we've got Tally here. The main one is to just rub her in, in Liara's face. White and red. England did it! Holy shit, it's the Hellgas. Got that Hellgas drip. Hey, you know, how do we feel about this helmet design. Like, it's one of the most bloody common ones in the game, where it's just like flat-faced helmet with 2 little eye holes.
Get ready to fight.
You know what? You cause a distraction. Or no, even better. Yeah, I forgot you can take over people's brains, can't you? It's very there we go. I was trying to think, who does it remind me of? Star-Lord. You're right.
One less to worry about.
I feel like they maybe just wanted to do like, you know the very sci-fi, just like blank face, how the hell do they look out of it, don't think about it too much type of helmet. But I reckon without the bright colourful eyes, it has the problem of, you know, visibility, being a video game and all. You know, there's a bit of a Killzone trivia that I'm sure I've mentioned before, is the fact that the Hellgas didn't have the glowing red eyes during an earlier phase of development, but they found it was too bloody hard to see the fuckers. Especially in the grey, brown, miserable PS2 graphics. You suck, Mark. What did I do? For the banter. Also, we got Mass Effect, Garrus, Rex, and Tali body pillows before the miniatures. This is true. We do now have Tali, Rex, and Garrus miniatures, but
They should come in handy.
it's like a. It's not like a war game. It's not like a Warhammer style war game. It's like a on a board co-op mission thing where like every player plays as a different character, a different like member of the squad. So you got like Shepard, Tali, Liara, whoever, and you're against like AI or maybe a DM. I don't know exactly how it works. But I want war game. I want fucking 1.5 meter tall Reaper Destroyer miniature that you need a mortgage for.
If I'd have been a few seconds faster, I could have stopped them.
Officially licensed body pillows? It actually, they might be officially licensed. They might come from the Bioware store.
Data Liara talked
Can't
about.
remember.
Looks like
Can't remember where I got mine.
Speaking of which, did you find your friend's body?
You mean this body?
Wet Liara.
Liara. Something I should know.
This is the woman who tried to kill me.
Oh no, what a surprise.
You've had a rough day, so I'll let that slide. Why
They
don't
are officially licensed. Ah, okay. I thought so. I vaguely remembered seeing them on the BioWare store.
Break into my apartment.
So what? You were just using me to find the message?
Nothing personal, Shepard. Just needed a little help tracking down Liara.
Once she had my location, she signaled the Shadow Broker's forces. They bombed the building to take me out. She found Sakat, took his data, and killed him. I'm guessing she's still got the disc on her.
Good guess. Not that you'll ever see what's on it. You pure blood bitch!
Racism! It makes it easier to defeat them, thinking Chris Pratt could be underneath. Extra motivation. You know what it is? You know what it is about Tella? It's those smoky eyes. Yeah, Liara needs some of that. This is why we broke. Ah, fucking threw me right off there. Morinth's ass suddenly entering the screen.
Impressive shot.
Distraction.
Hostile rover. Close it. Reform.
This will occupy them.
She's getting away.
Morinth, you lazy ass, why didn't you float down to help? Because companions love to just do nothing when it's not their mission, you know?
Hostile
It's
spotted.
like, I ain't getting paid for this. This isn't overtime, you know?
Combat.
In fact, these fuckers aren't getting paid at all. They're getting paid in me dealing with their, like, family drama. That's it. And Jacob ain't even getting that. I mean, I assume he gets, like, servers for or whatever. He gets his blood money.
Combat goes away.
I always do that. My main cause of death in these games is there's one enemy left and I like rush up to them and then a bunch more enemies spawn in from another door and I'm like, ah! Curse my overconfidence. You gotta just hug cover for an extra few seconds before you run out, case in point. Clear. We are low on ammo. Where is the flashing ammo packs? Absolute. Ah, there we go. I'm literally one bullet, one round short of full capacity. Steven, if you haven't bought the Deluxe Edition DLC for Jedi Survivor, you should buy it for cool lightsaber parts and BD-1 parts. I'm gonna be completely honest, I never gave a fuck about the cosmetics in the first game, so I'll probably live without them. I think the only thing that I would care for is like the lightsaber colors, and ponchos, I suppose.
I'm fine, by the way. Thanks for asking.
Oh, we can only take one. It doesn't really matter, does it? Let's take two. Bye, Morinth. Why we can only...
Come on, she's getting
Well, actually, yeah, I know why we can only take one, because Liara is now going to be a temporary companion. But, like, realistically, surely there's another seat. Yeah, there's canonically 4 seats.
There she is.
It's the Star Wars Episode 2 section.
I'm on her.
Hang a left. She's around the corner. Hurry, Shepard. We're not going into the construction site, are? Oh, goddess.
Oh, goddess.
She's almost out of range.
Shut up, Liara. You think,
We
oh,
need to go
wrong
faster.
fucking target.
I'm not letting her escape with that data.
Ah, bouncy, bouncy, bouncy.
Go, 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 go!
I'm going.
Backseat driver.
Traffic! Oncoming traffic!
We'll be fine.
We'll be fine. We'll be fine. What the fuck was that?
Proximity charges.
Noticed.
Damn it, we lost her.
Nope, I'm gonna drill myself through the building and we'll catch her on the other side. It's a great plan.
She's dropping proximity charges.
I noticed.
got reinforcements!
What kind of guns does this thing have?
It's a taxi. It has a fare meter.
Wonderful.
Truck!
I know.
Truck!
I know. There we go.
You're enjoying this.
I do enjoy the battle.
She's almost out of range. A head-on collision at this speed.
Yeah, I hear those can be bad for you.
Truck!
Again?
Watch out.
This looks about 7.4 times better than the Lego Star Wars level of the same genre. A little bit. There was less grapple hooking bombs and swinging them around at things, right? The Fifth Element has a fun chase like this too. Yeah, of course. I've seen anything like that. 7 years before Attack of the Shepard, what the fuck are you doing? I was trying to erode my way through the building, Liara. I don't know why Liara sounds like Harbinger. We haven't unlocked Harbinger as a companion yet. I'm getting ahead of myself.
Some damn backup.
I gotta say, has anyone done the Harbinger romance? It's actually really good. Shepard, I've been looking forward to this. You and me both, baby.
There's Vizier's car. Come on, she can't have gotten far.
Mark sighted.
Watch out. They're dropping reinforcements in to slow us down. They've blocked...
Oh, I remember this bit kind of sucking, actually. Because the enemies just kind of like get dropped in on random bits of the map, and it's like you gotta just keep changing position, repositioning, trying to find a spot that isn't gonna get immediately swarmed. Oh, hold on, Liara, you have a lot of points. Yeah, she is actually a full-fledged temporary companion now. Power recharge time. Reduced singularity, that's what we're here for. That's why I'm here. Wide. And,
Shield optic.
love it. Liara, you wanna not be running around? Guys. It is a really awkward map. That's what I mean. Like, Tally's over there somewhere, I think? Trapped behind a car, I guess? Nope, she's found her way. Okay, good. And where are the enemies? The enemies are down there trapped behind a car. You see what I mean? It's a weirdly awkward, awkwardly designed combat encounter. Maybe we want to go over here, actually.
With you, Shepard. I'm with you.
Not particularly.
Enemy combat drone.
Another fucking van of dudes is gonna show up. I think. Oh, they've already have. Somewhere. Oh, hello. Sir Goodsworth Crillium. How you doing?
Good shooting.
Agent down.
Oh, you get Anakin Skywalker lightsaber parts. In the DLC, again though, it's not really
They're using combat drones.
anything I give a fuck about, personally. my least favorite memory, my genuinely horrible memory from the Fallen Order game was trying to platinum. Trying to get the platinum trophy, which required hours and hours and hours of going through these often pretty fucking very complex maps with sometimes just very buggy navigation. Like, you go down one path and then you end up at a dead end and you're just kind of fucked because there's no fast travel. Trying to find all the cosmetic items and all the crates that are like in the very, very bottom of Dathomir, in the least accessible places known to man. And it's like, you do all this for slightly more bronze lightsaber emitter card or some shite. And it's like, great, I'm never going to use it. I'm just doing it for the trophy. And then I'm never going to play the game again. So why I did it to myself, I don't know.
Shield your eyes.
Really sorry to air out personal drama in chat. But Steven, how much Battlefront 2 did you get installed today? I got like 88% and then I had to stop it because it was making my internet unusable and I had to like download music and voice clips and stuff for video editing. So I was like, hey, it's more or less done. Another like half an hour or so and it'll be ready. Well, well, look who is here. Shepard, I have assumed direct control last night. I hope there's a mod. I don't know how you would mod it, but someone should do it. Someone should find a way. Love finds a way. Oh, we are entering the brothel district, or a very high class brothel, apparently. Sorry to disturb the guests. You guys, how you doing? Don't worry about it.
Hey, we're unarmed. We didn't see anything.
Oh, I'm seeing something though. Am I right, Scoob? Am I right, Liara? Am I right, Tally?
What kind of hotel is this?
Azure. It's a luxury resort with an exotic edge. Azure is slang for a part of the Asari body in some areas of Ilium.
Where?
Mainly the lower reaches, near the bottom.
I meant where on the Asari body.
So did
I. Yeah, etc.
This might be useful.
Why are there Asari dancing in the Red Room from Twin Peaks? I don't know. Why did I do this to myself? Me on my last stint of getting platinum for Elden Ring. Having my cheeks clapped by the Radagon and Elden Beast on an underleveled, underprepared character. What trophy were you trying to get on that attempt? Was it like, oh, I've got to get all the different ending trophies and you're just rushing them out? Did I ever? Well, no, of course I'm not on console, I can't check. I don't actually remember if I got my platinum or not. There is a non-zero chance that I got my my bleed build character all the way to Radagon and then just stopped. After banging my head against that and the Elden Beast, I may well have just gone, yeah, fuck it. Frenzied Flame. Nah, I'm pretty sure I did, because that was my Frenzied Flame run as well, and I'm almost certain I got the cutscene.
Vizier, it's over.
Did you ever play the DLC? I did not. I don't know. I was just put off.
What's your name?
The DLC by everything I heard about it.
Mariana.
Mariana, you want to live, don't you? Tell those people
Not
that
Marianne. Ah.
Please.
Even if you get out of here, you'll lose your Spectre status. You attacked the trade center.
You think so? I think maybe Cerberus terrorists did that. Which story do you think the Council will believe?
Oh, go fuck yourself.
All you had to do was walk away. Now it gets ugly.
Please, I have a son.
A son? I hope he gets to see you again. I've heard losing a parent is just horrific for children. Scars them for life.
I'm going to end you, Fazir.
It's okay, Liara. We'll handle it. The usual way.
The usual
won't
way
marry
usually ends with a civilian getting
Mommy,
killed.
Shepherd?
With this shepherd.
Thermoclips on the ground now. Power cells too.
Wound the hostage! I am so tempted. I know we can just like do our usual you have enough red points, just yell at them till you get your way. But when else am I ever gonna get a chance?
Smart move, taking a hostage. A Spectre does whatever it takes to get the job.
I'm so sorry, Mariana.
But you're forgetting something, Vasir.
This is a non-canon timeline.
I was a Spectre too.
Damn it! Ah! My arm!
You'll live.
Jesus Christ. God, you suck, Shepard.
We've been spotted.
See, all that hilarious dialogue wouldn't have happened if it was me. I would have just replied, Sax Hotel. Fair.
Station.
Like, this is gonna be quite
Take cover.
tanky bloody boss. We will save Tally's stuff for when she starts getting reinforcements. I don't have anything. I don't have anti-barrier ammo. It's the one thing Shepard is missing.
Back in a bit. Have fun.
Okay, reinforcements somewhere.
Enemies incoming.
Oh, fuck off. Goddamn drones. No. Staggers! Okay. Where are we getting? We're getting shot from every blooming direction. Throw out a drone.
Enemy combat drone. I'm ready.
Thank you. What does Tally see in this man? One can only assume she's a right prat under the helmet. Oh, who knows? Who knows what any of these women see in him? It's by far the most ball-busting thing they've ever made. I still like it though. Lots of S and A tier bosses, pretty much every area is great visually. 2 absolute Chad God NPCs, genuinely 9 out of 10.
Get ready to
I just get a bit exhausted with the like every enemy, every boss needs to be the hardest boss they've ever made, and it just keeps escalating itself again and again and again. You know, I'm only human after all. Put the blame on me and all that. Look, you know, I've done my time. I've soloed Millennia. I've soloed every boss.
I've lost shield.
Through one playthrough or another. I don't need to like get Millennia 2.0 with even more sauce. It's just like I mean, I'll play it at some point, inevitably. I've just not felt the desire, and it's not just me either. Sam hasn't.
They use
don't know about villain. My friends who actually play Souls games, I don't think any of us have done it yet. Fucking I'm just getting swarmed by shit. Drones. That was 4 different drones, 2 in the air and 2 on the ground. Bit fucking much. Well, I'm like already low health and just trying to heal up in cover.
Miss me?
We're here for the moment.
Fuck off. I thought she was going to do a charge. Absolute.
Come and get me. Get back.
Get in here and kill Shepard in.
Here they come.
Where are they? Sorry, like my sensitivity shot through the roof there for a second. I don't know if that was just my thumb touching the
Neutralize the drone.
PS5 touchpad again. It's not Millennia 2.0 because no undodgeable attacks, and he doesn't fucking heal with every attack, referring to the final/hardest boss. I'll describe it as mechanically harder. I describe it as mechanically harder, but nowhere near as unfair. I guess. Is it weird that, like, Millennia is, despite being, like, kind of ball-bustingly awful, one of the few fights that I, like, kind of always look forward to getting to? I never have a bad time fighting her, even if I'm having, like, a bad time actually beating her. I mean, I'd much rather fight Millennia than, like, Radagon Elden Beast.
Stay back, Shockwave.
If I mix up, if I, wait a second. Trying to combine the attacks correctly.
Shepard, it's me!
Fucking second. There we go, I think that worked. Trying to get the biotic detonations when I haven't been constantly shoved out of cover. Tally's dead.
You can't take me.
Shockwave, take cover.
I mean, this really is just like fighting a goddamn player character. Their skill set. Player character with 700 times the health. That's the problem.
Combat wrong ready.
Watch out, Shockwave.
Fucking cover. Come on.
Catch me if you can.
Enjoy the ride.
There we go. Now she's got no armor, she'll actually be a bit easier to deal with. Oh, there we go. She fell off a ledge, I think. Shows off exactly how powerful Vanguard is, zipping around, shockwaving. It's the reason why it's my favorite class.
This has what we need to find the Shadow Broker.
You're dead. The Shadow Broker has been in power for decades. He's stronger than anything you've ever faced.
Is that why you sold out the council to work for him?
You think I betrayed the council? Like Saren? Go to hell. The broker's given me damn good intel over the years. Intel that saved lives and kept the Citadel safe. So if the broker needs a few people to disappear, I'll pay that price without hesitation.
Tell yourself whatever you like. The council would never accept you working for the Shadow Broker.
The council? You ditched them, played dead for 2 years, and came back working for terrorists. You have any idea what Cerberus has done?
He's stronger than anything you've ever faced. Bitch, I killed a Reaper. And I'll kill more.
The council wasn't looking out for human interests. Somebody had to.
Oh shit,
Human
no, I
interest.
chose
I
the
read
wrong
the
dialogue.
files, Shepard. Kidnapping kids for biotic death camps. Killing Alliance admirals who ask questions. And you're with them. Don't you dare judge me.
Gotta remember, Shepard, even though we're doing Renegade, we're not doing like a pro-Cerberus anti-alien whatever run. I mean, we were a bit anti-alien, a bit weirdly racist for like the first half of Mass Effect 1, but remember the character arc.
Not a concern.
We've had far too many alien girlfriends.
I'm putting the data through
Not
to
that
the
matters.
Normandy's computers. We can be at the Shadow Broker's base in a few hours.
Most racist man alive, and is
If he decides to kill Farron.
We won't give him time.
We'll need the
his
Normandy's stealth systems to get us in
non-same
close
race
undetected.
girlfriend.
The Shadow Broker's agents are still shooting their way through Ilium. With luck, they won't notice we've left until it's too late.
What's the plan when we get there?
Get in, get Farron, get out. And kill anyone who tries to stop us.
That's it?
That's it.
Okay, fine.
Will you just stop for a second? We'll be jumping several light years. There's time to talk.
About what?
Sure, I'll open that box if she ain't got it.
About us.
Shepard, listen, I'm glad you're here.
Are you worried there might be terminals you need me to hack?
That's not fair. You were dead.
I came back.
Yes, you came back, and now you're itching to get under Tally's helmet. Look, Shepard.
Sorry.
I have information.
I wasn't expecting that. But of course she'd know.
I didn't mean.
She's the information broker. She knows
Let's
all.
focus on getting Farron back.
Fine.
Drama. Yeah. I mean, it really doesn't seem to matter. Like every other companion quest, whoever you bring with you doesn't seem to have any unique dialogue. God's most xenophobic soldier when he meets one single alien hottie. Hello, hello, hello. Give him a shake for the old ship, man, will you? Hello, hello, hello.
Hagalaz. The oceans boil during the day, then snap freeze 10 minutes after sundown.
The Shadow Broker lives in this?
His ship follows the sunset, completely undetectable in the storm, unless you know where to look.
How do we get inside?
The shuttle bay is locked down.
I love
You
a
need to
bit
land
of
and hunt for a hatch.
creative, like planets
We
and
can't stay
sci-fi.
outside for long.
A bit of
There's a
creative
constant
use of
lightning
like
storm with a hot and
astronomy or
cold
whatever. Like
tide.
you rather than just desert planet, water planet, whatever. It's like here's a planet which is uninhabitable on either side, and the only place you could possibly survive is in this narrow band right on the horizon, right on the sunset, before it's too hot or too freezing cold.
It's hard to pinpoint in this lightning, but I'm picking up signals from a communications array near the back of the ship. There's nothing below but maintenance equipment. We have to find an entrance near the back shielding.
what do you call it? There's like is it geo-locked planets as well? Planets that don't have a spin, and so they're just like permanently frozen on one side and beaten down by the sun on the other. And so once again, probably there's only that slight inhabitable. I mean, again, it's still like theoretical, slightly inhabitable region between the two. This be a pretty great set piece. Also, bloody hell, DLC nearly over. How long have we been going? Like, just over an hour. Wow, okay, actually, yeah, this took less time than I expected.
Maintenance drones.
Why are they attacking?
They must think we're debris from the storm. Done. Watch out.
Again, a very nice ship design. Actually, oh, I think this is the last ship on my collection I need to get. Funnily enough, tying it back to the start of stream there, when I was looking at my ship collection in my cabin, I'm like, there's one space missing.
Careful. Those capacitors discharge built-up lightning.
Yeah, you get in fucking cover.
Shepard, try firing at...
Yes, I know. Don't make it sound like it was real.
One down. Got one.
Stephen has been broken by the last run of Mass Effect 2 Insanity. If he takes less than 3 hours to clear a mission, he gets uneasy.
Allied force casualty. Requesting assistance failure.
I mean, I guess there's no better training for this game than playing the occasional Insanity run just to keep your keep your skills sharp. Because like I say, like I get absolutely nothing out of playing these games or anything less than hardcore. I get some of it, but I mean it's like you just play on like normal or whatever, and you're just kind of like standing there, don't bother taking cover half the time. It kind of feels like, what's the point in grinding resources or buying upgrades or worrying about your build when everything just dies to a bullet these days anyway. After I'm done playing through Metal Gear Solid Delta, I might play through all the Mass Effect games in Wiki. You know what's kind of wild is I actually used to play Mass Effect like at least once a year.
Shield your eyes.
My rate of playthroughs has definitely slowed. Maybe like once every couple of years now.
Watch for heavy in play. Repeat, heavy in play.
We're old now. We have other priorities. Yada yada. But it'll still be one to go back to. Fairly regular.
Critical flush out forces have engaged.
So sorry, Jake. Are you just going to be starting a new run, or are you going to be continuing one you started before? Get Insanity going. It'll be fun.
Looking down was
It'll be fun.
Please reconsider your flashbang.
Watch out, flashbang.
Impact. Requesting assistance. Excuse me. Switcher offline. Allied force casualty. System failure.
Yeah, we really need some ammo. Nothing here dropped any. Oh dear. I played through Legendary back in 2022, had a great time as always, but I think that was the last time I played. I was unemployed for a long time. That helps. Likewise.
This ship
Very
is
nice.
incredible. It must have taken decades to build in secret.
I wonder what happened to the contractors.
I think we can guess. Navigating this storm is brutal. If the ship's engines stop, even for a moment, at least the Shadow Broker would go down with us.
That's comforting.
When I was unemployed, I went through it twice a year. Probably about the same rate I did. I would do a trilogy run through, and then I'd probably play something else, and then I'd go, that was nice. Let's do another trilogy run through. I mean, for real, I think this is playthrough number 15. Kind of lost count, to be honest. It's harder to count now that I've got the game in like 3 different places. It used to just be on my PS3, so I can obviously just like look at my save files and see, oh, this is number 14, this is number 12.
Watch the Asari.
Now I've got C.
Regroup.
5.
Scattering suppressed.
Got them.
Combat drone ready.
This should slow them down.
Yes.
Oh, there go the bodies. Sorry, I forgot about that. Need to use the biotics more. I'm all Mass Effected out, to be honest, after 400 plus hours of... Sorry. Get biotics. Whee! After 400 plus hours and platinum, I've paid my dues. I don't want to play anymore. I just always get the itch again.
Singularity deployed.
Hostile forces have proximity.
Wow, my eyes. I think I will restart my run in Mass Effect 1. I got busy with other stuff when I played.
Biotic zero weapons.
I mean, I think the thing about Mass Effect that makes it kind of so replayable for me is that there are so many different things, so many like different romances, so many different options, and yet because I keep choosing the same options and the same romances, there is always this feeling of, oh, but there's more. I could always do something different.
Hostile spotted.
Like, even to this day, it's like I have no idea what happens if I get with Jack, for example. I mean, this will actually genuinely be my first time playing through the game, full trilogy beginning to end, as a bloke. I mean, I finished the first game 3 or 4 times as Dude Shep. Never got through the second. I feel now that that band-aid's ripped off, I'd be more inclined to do it again, and this time be like, let's do Miranda, let's do Jack, and by do, I mean literally. You know? The problem was that I've always felt, I'll be playing, and then I'm just like,
Shield your eyes.
it's not the same, it's not my Shepard, you know? The voices, the lines, they're just not how I remember.
Enemy biotics on the field.
Scattering suppressed. Lock down this friendly weapon.
Got you.
That's not cover, Shepard.
Allied fire.
Hold on. Cover me. I suspect, Steve, that Mass Effect is your favorite thing ever, more so than Star Wars and Lord of the Rings. Interesting question.
Watch out, flash!
You know, possibly. Probably. But it's kind of a on balance type. Like, my favorite video game setting universe is Fallout. It's like, obviously, I love Mass Effect and all that, but like the universe is a bit. There's less room for storytelling. That's pretty like a Fallout or something, which is what I really like about that. But the games are obviously a bit more hit or miss. And I'm here for Mass Effect for the character, for the emotion, for the story.
I'll send them flying. Watch your right.
My favorite movie, as I've always said, is Jurassic Park. My favorite movie series is, or I suppose I would say what I think is the. What is it? My favorite movie is Jurassic Park. My favorite trilogy is Lord of the Rings. My favorite series is Star Wars. If that makes any sense. My favorite, like, franchise is Star Wars. Because I don't really give a fuck about Lord of the Rings as a franchise. Can't fucking stomach, like, Rings of Power or any of that crap. I've tried. And the games are there.
Not even a guardrail. I bet the broker's agents love patrolling the hull.
At least the view is nice.
Let's do Miranda, let's do Jack. Don't lie, Steve. You've just upgraded from romancing Liara every playthrough to romancing Tali every playthrough. Damn it. You're probably right. I gotta know. I gotta know. Right, we are hacking now, aren't we? Well,
it's locked. Hang on, I've got a bypass shunt program that can crack
I
it.
hate the bubble mask. I don't know how it works. How does it have a seal on the skin? It surely doesn't.
I don't know, Shepard. I've never broken into the Shadow Broker's base
It looks
before.
like Lego.
Well, not this one anyway.
Right. Enemies.
You sure that shunt is working?
It's illegal even on Ilium. It didn't come with a warranty.
But you tested it, right?
Here come more of them.
Tell me you tested it.
No time to talk.
They did the meme. No! Don't jump over the cover, you fucking idiot! When you misclick, it almost fucking dies.
Shield your eyes. Watch for biotics.
Get out of here. Skedaddle.
I'm sure it won't be much longer.
Remember the old days when you could just slap Omnigel on everything?
That security upgrade made a lot of people unhappy. Look out, more on the way.
Meta commentary. Because in the first game, you could just unlock anything by slapping jam on it. Space Jam.
Want some more?
That's it.
Deploying combat drone.
Watch the authority.
Platform in play. Free forward.
Rocket drones, front of the ship.
Front as in... Yeah, front as in that front. Shit. Walk around the cover and they're just so fucking slow. Oh, I hate that. Okay, that guy just pieced out.
They've seen us.
Attacks are disorganized. They'd be more effective if they all attacked at once.
Please don't give the mercs ideas.
Enemy combat
Sorry, I need the ammo. I needed the ammo. I did it for the money. Ah! Fuck it. Son of a bitch. This is what I get for killing the enemies too efficiently. All the ammo they drop is like in their spawn points now. Let them get closer.
It's illegal even on Ilium. It didn't come with a warranty.
But you tested it, right?
Here come more of them.
Tell me you tested it.
No time to talk. Take that.
Liara,
I'm sure it won't be much longer.
remember the old days when you could just slap Omnigel on everything?
That security upgrade made a lot of people unhappy. Look out, more on the way.
Sorry if I missed anything. I'd rather see how this Rings of Power goes than Jackson-produced movies, filling in gaps that don't need filling. And remember who was saying this? Remember what HD stands for? Hobbit? Deliker? I don't remember what the D stands for. Hobbit Enjoyer? Hobbits being bad movie denier? Dinjoyer, brother of Dinjarin.
Watch the Asari. They're charging bionics.
I was never a fan of the companions in this game that just have no proper helmet or spacesuit, just a rebreather. All of the humans do it. Like, guys, lack of oxygen is not what kills the vacuum. Yeah, it is a little distracting when you think about it for like 1 second.
Drones, front of the ship.
Rebel to the left.
Over there. Yeah, all the ammo was inaccessible then, because I've killed all the fuckers on the wrong side of the barrier. Son of a bitch.
Nick can soften them up.
Rocket drones are an affront to God.
Charging.
I know it's ineffective, but it's honestly more effective than not being able to hit them at all.
One down. Done. Their attacks are disorganized. They'd be more effective if they all attacked at once.
Please don't give the mercs ideas.
Who wants to take bets on them attacking all at once next wave?
Neutralize the drone. I'll send them flying. The next wave looks like a big one.
You just had to give him tactical advice.
But now there'll be fewer left to deal with inside.
Keep dreaming, Sony.
Never the optimist.
Have your weapons.
I want a Star Wars game where you play as a Mandalorian Jedi, where you have a jetpack, blasters, and lightsaber as a dark saber, a Jedi Mandalorian and look cool with a Jedi. Sorry, just I don't know if you're being serious or not, but it sounds like ours. Sorry, it just sounds like the kind of thing that was written by our very cynical mate Reg. Fucking rockets!
Singularity deployed.
Fuck off and all. And where the
There, the hatch is open.
ammo before we go. Hobbit Defender, sir. Nice. And the Phantom Menace can be reappraised. I see no reason why everyone can't admit they were wrong about them movies. Just because one movie series gets reappraised doesn't mean every series that's faced criticism should also. This is my problem with people who are like, since people have started to like the prequels after 10 or so years, we're going to start liking the sequels the same way. And I'm like, no. Because the reason people have started to reappraise the prequels is because, like, they've sort of looked back on what George was trying to tell and realized, you know, okay, maybe it wasn't the best acting or directing, whatever, but, like, at least there was a story there. You know, we've come to appreciate. The story's not going to get any better in the sequels. You know, it's... it is what it is.
More of them. How many guards do the Shadow
With the only exception being, I do think people are going to reappraise at least The Last Jedi and be like, you know what? Past the kind of YouTube rage bait sort of sphere, we can at least acknowledge that an attempt was made.
Watch out, flashbangs!
Thanks, Tally. Tally just wanted to mount me.
They're using combat drones.
Later. By the way, that's not what AC stands for. My personal name is more to it than decades of movies nobody cares about. Press X to down. I'll not ask what it stands for, though. Let's maintain the mystery. I mean, I assume it just means high definition, and there's a SDV somewhere out there as well. Who has much
Shield your eyes.
much softer opinions on the Hobbit movies.
I'm red. Need support. Heavy in play. Repeat. Heavy in play.
Singularity deployed.
Lock down the flute.
We're almost done. Almost at the final boss. Interlaced beard. No. So it just looks like something that would explode. But there's no indicator on it. Just saying. But is the beard high definition? Good question. 480p. I see people fondling The Last Jedi's balls all the time. They're welcome to those balls, but them balls can stay out of my face. I'm not a ball fondler. I'm just a ball acknowledger. I acknowledge that that movie had balls in a way that the other two in the trilogy clearly did not.
I've downloaded the
Not
ship's
very
info.
impressive
We're
balls.
headed toward the prison block.
Not fondle-worthy, but present.
Marks in the interior.
I'm gonna end this. Hey, buddy. I don't know what he was looking at. Oh, that's what he was doing. He was looking at something to make me go, "What are you looking at?" So that his buddy could shoot me in the back. That is some actual good, genuine good tactics there.
Enjoy the ride.
Flipping.
Watch out!
Nope.
Hostile drone.
Get that. If Ryan Johnson made all 3 films, I think we'd see some genuine series. I mean, I think as if one person did in all 3 films, rather than this like back and forward, constant course correction, it would have been better either way. I would put my money on a Ryan Johnson trilogy being better than a J.J. Abrams trilogy, but I think either complete trilogy would be better than what we got. My opinion, but we'll never know. Oh, hello, Oda. Sorry you've missed like the entire DLC, but we've just been doing the Liara Shadow Broker stuff. We're almost at the end. Been fun. How was your PTA meeting? Right, let's go with this. We gotta bust out Liara's friend. Platonic friend.
Farron.
Liara?
Hold on. We're getting you out of here.
The biggest problem with The Last Jedi is how they butchered Luke's character.
Farron.
I've never really... honestly, like, all cards on the table, I've never had very strong feelings about Luke's character in The Last Jedi or anywhere else, if I'm being completely honest here. I feel the level of butchering's a bit overstated.
I thought this looked too easy.
This chair plugs into the broker's info network. You have to shut off the power. Pull me out now, and my brain cooks.
I mean...
Do you know where we can cut the power?
Yeah, I think
You'll have to go to Central.
I think the whole, like, I looked into his mind and sensed evil, and then I turned on my lightsaber, but, like, just for a bit of banter, and then he saw the lightsaber, and then he assumed I was going to use it on him, and then he killed everyone and became evil. Yeah, that's, like, the most contrived bullshit ever. But, like, besides that, one bit, I honestly don't have that much. I'm kind of okay with it. The whole, like, old man going into exile side of stuff.
What do you know about the broker?
He did this to me.
I was hoping you'd know what he is.
I never got a good look, but he's big. The guards are terrified of him.
A Krogan?
I don't know, but not everyone who visits his office comes back out.
Also, this is like the 3rd Drell we have ever seen. It's nice. It's nice when they just sprinkle in a bit more variety in NPCs.
If he left you alive for us to find, the broker has no idea how dangerous we are.
Don't underestimate him. He prepares for everything. Central Operations is down the hall. You know the Shadow Broker's waiting for you, right?
I'm counting on it.
We'll be back for you, Farron.
I'll try not to go anywhere.
I want all teams to Outpost C.
Get an LOS. Paint the marks.
Ahead of us.
Also, I just remembered for the first time in years that there was a map to Luke Skywalker, and that was like the main plot point of the first movie. Why was that the main plot point of the first movie? Sorry, I just remembered, like, God, those films were so shite. Luke left a map for us to find. Finds the map, finds Luke. Luke's like, fuck off! Yeah, okay, maybe The Last Jedi was shittier than I'm giving it credit for. There was definitely some... Again, just, it needed to have one vision. Oh, hello there, Mass Effect comics character. Now, I never actually read the comics. I've read the books. Most of them. I've read 3 of them, anyway. I don't know if there's a 4th. Alright, let's... finish this. We should, Lily. We should. And we should use AI. Sorry, that's a Star Wars theory reference.
Here for the drill. Reckless, even for you, Commander.
Not reckless, just determined. Ask your Asari Spectre about that.
Monsieur was expendable. All her death cost me.
Look at this freak.
Expendable like
Look at his
Farron.
mouth.
Dr. Tassoni, your
Don't stick your
interference
dick in it,
caused all
Shepard.
this. Farron betrayed me when he handed you Shepard's body. The Drell is simply paying the price.
I mean, do we know the Shadow Broker's gender? Does Shepard care?
It'll be pretty hard to run a base this size with no crew.
They're replaceable. Your arrival is barely an interruption.
Be smart. Let Farron walk out with us.
You won't be walking out at all.
You're quite confident for someone with nowhere left to hide.
You travel with fascinating companions, Doctor. I'm surprised you brought the Quarians.
Yeah, I know, Jake, but the problem is that's kind of boring.
Got most of her team killed.
You're not putting a hand on anyone.
It's pointless to challenge me, Asari. I know your every secret, while you fumble in the dark.
It is a bit of a tired trope, though. I think, yeah, HT, you just said that. The trope of, hey, those characters you know from before, they've been miserable failures for the past 30 years. Yeah.
This base is older than your planet's discovery. Which probably means you
like, I can't wait for Mass Effect 4, where it turns out Shepard's alive, but he's been living on the fucking arsewater toxic planet. He's got no girl, he's got no nothing. He's been like dishonorably discharged despite, you know, saving the galaxy time and time again. Because of all those people he defenestrated. That'd be great. Actually, come to think of it, I'm kind of describing the start of Mass Effect 3, but at least the dishonorable part. Wow, Liara, you just like instantly fucking died. That was shite. Fix that. Be better. Be better.
Goodbye, Asari.
Oh, the guy is like not that tough at all. Oh no, hold on. Yes, he has phases. I remember. Also a giant gun. Sorry, the gun he's using, I think is it the Revenant or the Remnant? Something like that.
The shield's kinetically sensitive.
It is a weapon we can have, but it's like it's been scaled up to his character model, and it's ridiculous. The size of that fucking thing. Look at the size of that fucking thing. Hey. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. You are wrong. I'm sorry to say, I read the rest of your comment. But don't the Reapers make monsters out of the Shadow Brokers race? They don't. But they do address the fact in the third game that the Shadow Broker race has not yet achieved spaceflight, and so will probably be left alone, but might well end up be the next, among the next races in the cycle if we don't stop the Reapers. There's a reason why we have never seen this kind of fucker before.
This time you'll stay dead, Shimmer.
I mean, Liara will mention it at some point, but spoilers. He has probably been basically UFO kidnapped. Like, classic grey alien flying around Nebraska kidnapping cows and farmers? That basically happened to him from his home planet. But he's been making the most of it. He probably killed the guy who... He was probably a part of some collection of, like, exotic wildlife. But Liara reckons he probably killed his master, took his place, and has been living his best life ever since.
If you can get him to bring up that shield again, I've got an
something
idea.
The species is called. Who are the big husks in 3? Those are an amalgamation of Turian and Krogan.
You came for nothing. Fall.
Oh crap.
Understood.
I'm on it. I'm going.
Oh, fuck's sake, Shepard, reload. Him?
They're under control. We've got him.
Coming, I'm coming. Never knew the Shadow Broker had combat dialogue.
Liara, now!
Honestly, it might have been added in Legendary Edition. It might be one of those things that got cut, or they tried to implement and there was some bug and it never actually happened. Just fixed it. Don't think it would be the first time in the trilogy. Those Cerberus bionics proving their worth. Yeah, punching this big gorilla man. Gorilla sea angler man? I don't know, some kind of fish. Some kind of mollusk, I'm not sure. Barnacle? Yeah. What is that mouth? What is that mouth from? Starfish? There's something sea creature-y about him. Can't quite put my finger on it.
Shadow Broker, this is Operative Murat. We've had a momentary connection failure. Can you confirm status?
Operative Shora requesting update. Are we still online?
Shadow Broker, I've lost our feed. We're online and awaiting instructions.
Then Liara goes mad with power. Actually, she goes quite sane with power. Surprisingly sane with power.
This is the Shadow Broker. The situation is under control. We experienced a power fluctuation while upgrading hardware. It disrupted communications momentarily.
However, we are now back online. Resume standard procedures.
I want a status report on all operations within the next solar day.
Shadow Broker, out.
Goddess of Oceans. It's you. You...
I am the Shadow Broker now. Puts on helmet.
Everyone who's ever seen him in person is dead. So...
You're the new Shadow Broker.
It'll be nice to have access to information I can trust. Broker.
I'm not sure I'm ready for you to call me that. I'm not sure about any of this, but I had to do it. With the Shadow Broker's information network, I can give you...
Turns into fish.
I'll check the power
Starts
systems.
flopping on floor. Oh. Awkward. Tilted slide walk away.
It's over. It's finally. For 2 years.
We'll still look. Let's still be a total cunt.
Right.
She was still our our love of the first game.
It's been 2 years. I don't... We're different people. You have your mission, and for now, we need to figure out our options. No safeguards or user restrictions. It's like he never anticipated anyone but himself being here. And it's all ours.
Isn't Broker the Seth Green guy who flies the ship? That's Joker.
What kind of
The
information?
Shadow Joker.
I'm not sure. I'll need to
I'm
go
the
through this
Joker,
file.
baby.
Come back later and I'll try to have something useful for you.
Shut up, Jeff.
All I wanted was to rescue Farron, but...
Sorry, Commander.
Is it wrong that part of me wants this? With the
It's
Shadow
broken
Broker's
time.
network, I can help you. Maybe I can turn this operation into something better.
Goodbye. Fucking hell.
Don't be a stranger this time.
Come by when you have a chance. The doors are always open.
We leave and then we immediately come back in the next, like, fade to black.
Thank you, Shepard. For everything.
And we end up getting this place as, like, a second base that we never come back to, because why would we? Well, we beat the DLC in less than 2 hours.
Shepard, it's so good to see you. I've set up a few terminals with information I think you'll find interesting. Take a look.
Okay, well, we'll get some lore. Get some stats. Oh no, it's Glyph!
Welcome back, Shadow Broker.
Glyph mentioned!
What's this?
That's the old broker's VI assistant. It's actually been helpful with rebuilding the network.
Please let me know if I can organize anything else for you, Shadow Broker.
Best character in the
It
series.
also thinks anyone in the room is the broker. I'll play around
I don't know why Sam is obsessed with.
Whenever you have a moment.
It's like, oh, do you remember Glyph? Alright, let's actually talk to the women. We need to see if we can, like, resolve this whole love triangle nonsense.
How are you doing, Liara?
I'm a bit overwhelmed, to be honest. The
Time to
Shadow
play
Broker
Jack,
had more
ship.
resources than you can imagine.
Jacob's
Here,
mission.
come on over.
Never.
He had top-level access to the Turian and Asari governments. And more than one Solarian Dalatros traded intel. And now it's ours.
If you're in over your head, we could just crash this thing and walk away.
That's just it. In a way, I feel like I belong here. Working on my own, I was always hunting for leads. With the Shadow Broker's resources, it's about organizing, cataloging. I've got everything, Shepard. This is a dream job. Although, the location could be better.
I genuinely cannot conceptualize the fact that Joker preceded the Morbid time meme by years. I'm sure there was like an earlier version of It's Joking Time or whatever. That will not have been the first one. I can't think of another one, but there must have been. It's Morbin time. Nobody has thought of that movie in years.
Have you found anything useful yet?
The Shadow Broker knew about the Reapers. Perhaps that's why he offered to help prove Saren's guilt to the Council.
He didn't want Saren to succeed.
He also knew that the Collectors were Protheans, repurposed to be Harbinger's puppets.
It's Morphin time?
Data on the Protheans.
Power Rangers?
I think he knew
Possibly.
what was coming and was looking for a way to survive.
Yeah, I kind of forgot that. So way back in the start of the first game, it was the Shadow Broker who set up a contact between Tally, who found evidence that who was just salvaging Geth one day and found one Geth's hard drive intact that had a recording of a little Spectre man named Saren on it, being like, "We're doing evil things, aren't we, Benezia? We sure are, Saren. High five." And I think it was the Shadow Broker who got that information and then set her up with a contact on the Citadel, but then the contact was bought out by Saren, and then they tried to get Tally assassinated, and yada yada yada, and that's how we ended up finding her. So that goes all the way back to the start of the game. And Liara's saying that the reason the Shadow Broker was even helping Tally to begin with is because he was trying to also, well, don't know quite stop, but prevent the Reapers if he could.
Why was he still looking at Protheans? They gave us the warning and the conduit at Ilos, but we've used those.
The Shadow Broker seemed to think there was more out there. Perhaps the Protheans had other plans. Or maybe he was just grasping at anything that offered some hope.
Possible foreshadowing to the MacGuffin of the next game? I can't actually remember. I can't remember if in the third game she just sort of says like, "Hey, no, it turns out we had this this thing on the Mars archive the whole time." If I remember right, but whatever. This is a better explanation.
How'd you know what the Shadow Broker was?
I didn't. I had no idea what to expect when we finally found him. But I researched pre-spaceflight cultures during some of my Prothean studies. I know a bit about the Yogg.
Yogg.
There's more on the terminals if you want to look. They're a fascinating culture, and a terrifying one.
The only good things of Disney Star Wars so far are Rebels, Mandalorian, the Jedi games, Tales of the Jedi, and the Bad Batch show. Didn't mention Andor, point invalidated. Shepard kind of has the Arnie physiognomy and the glowy Terminator eyes, I guess. If you blur your vision enough. I don't care about Farron. Let's talk about us.
You know, I didn't come down here just to talk about Data.
I know. But you have someone. I spent 2 years hunting for the Shadow Broker. I need to find out what happens next. Maybe someday we'll be together. But for now, you deserve to be happy.
Okay, no hard feelings. Well, okay, that's fair enough. At least we make it official then. Let's try this one.
At least let me take you out of here. You can see the new Normandy. Maybe have a drink.
I'd like that.
Good. Get your things and come on up.
Okay,
Oh.
thanks. I'll be
I
right
forgot
there.
about this.
Just give me a minute.
A plutonic drink. A platonic drink with a platonic form-fitting dress and some platonic wine and some platonic
Did you enjoy the tour?
Mass Effect 1 romance music.
Yes, it's a beautiful ship. And I ran into Joker. He seemed happy to see me.
It's actually the I am a Prothean VI here to tell you how you're all doomed music.
My eyes do that freaky black eternity thing.
Of course he did.
I also spoke with Dr. Chakwas. I'm glad she's doing well. I brought you something.
You know what?
took
I'm being
some
sappy,
thinking,
but I love it when
recovered your
you actually see Liara smile. She spends far too much time looking stone-faced. Sorry, I know I'm kind of doing the sexist, you should smile more thing. I'm just saying she has a nice smile. Her eyes light up. It's nice to see her happy once in a bloody while.
I thought I'd never see these again.
They changed hands more than once. Do you remember Admiral Hackett?
You gotta love Mass
He gave
Effect
them to
drink
me so
physics,
I could
yeah.
return them to you. He sends his best and hopes you're okay. So, how are you doing, Shepard? I mean, really. Not what you tell your squad to keep morale up.
Moment of vulnerability. Let's go.
Between you and me, I have no idea how we're gonna do this. I'm doing everything I can, but...
You've done more than most. There wouldn't be a man, woman, or child left on Horizon, if not for you.
You know the worst part of it? Cerberus planted intel to lure the collectors there. Horizon was bait.
Those bastards.
They'd have hit another world if we hadn't lured them there, but... Aren't you gonna tell me not to work with them?
I gave them your body, remember? What should I say? And I trust you. You'll stick to your beliefs no matter what Cerberus wants. So tell me what you want. What are you fighting for? A chance to give Miss Vaz Normandy a homeworld?
Oh, bringing Tali into this.
It's not what I'm fighting for. It's what I'm fighting against.
The Reapers?
Everything. The galaxy. Mercs, Geth, Varen, Thresher Maws. Some days it's like the whole damn galaxy is trying to kill me.
It should have picked an easier fight. I should get back to my base, but thanks for inviting me up, Shepard.
Shepard stood the hover hand. I've never actually heard this dialogue. Huh. I think it's pretty easily missed.
Come back soon.
Sorry, Stephen, I knew I forgot something. Sorry for forgetting Rogue One and Andor. Oh, I'm joking. I was joking. I mean, I wasn't joking. Those are like the best things to come out of Disney, but... I thought he was gonna say, I'm fighting against Tali's right to survive. Yeah, actually, I for a moment there. What are you fighting for, Shepard? To give Miss Vast Normandy a home? It's not what I'm fighting for, it's what I'm fighting against. Sheesh. If I eliminate any possibility that the Quarians find a homeworld, Tali will have to stay with me forever. It's the ultimate plan. Shepard, you're kind of a total dick. Don't know what anyone sees in you, honestly. Self included. I know. Now how about more of that platonic sex? Lovely. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Well, what the fuck did we do now?
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Actually, wanted to talk.
Oh, okay.
Medical matters. Aware that mission is dangerous. Different species.
He's giving us the
react
talk,
differently
isn't he?
to stress. Past relationship with Talizora makes dalliance attractive as stress release. Still, recommend caution. Quarian immune system weak. Could kill her.
I mean, I'm curious to know what he's actually what advice he's gonna give us for bagging. Yeah, fuck it, let's go.
You have a recommendation as a doctor?
We'll take it
Talizora
seriously.
acquired antiseptic. Recommend you self-sterilize as well. Oral contact with tissue dangerous. Take precautions. Also forwarding advice booklet to your quarters. Valuable diagrams, positions comfortable for both species, erogenous zone overviews. Can supply oils or ointments to reduce discomfort. Gave ED electronic relationship aid demonstration vids to use.
Okay, that's enough. You're joking with me. You're fucking with me, right?
Wait a minute, Morden. You're just yanking me around, aren't you?
Shocking suggestion. Doctor-patient confidentiality, a sacred trust. Would never dream of mockery. Enjoy yourself while possible, Shepard. We'll be here studying cell reproduction. Much simpler, less alcohol and mood music required.
I love him. I love him so goddamn much. Ben Shapiro-ass motherfucker. Oh man, I wonder what Steve's gonna do with this asshole ship run when he gets to Rannoch. I mentioned this last week. I had a moment where I was like, because we'd finally, you know, started the Tally romance, and it was really sweet and everything, and then I just had a moment of, what if I do the thing? What if I do the worst possible thing for this particular timeline? I could not live with myself. I would probably actually cry on stream. Morden. Shepard, she has pressure pads around her suit. Just blow each of them up like a beach lilo and she'll be the proverbial putty in your space hands. Alright, Morden.
No messages for you, Commander.
Safe, sane, consensual. Pack a gun under the pillow. More than average sex experience. Alright, speaking of, let's go have a chat with Tally. Shouldn't we? Maybe I'm very neurodivergent, but I don't get what Morden did. Morden did nothing wrong! That's why we love him. No, he was just being very, very forward and to the point. About a topic that naturally makes most people uncomfortable. But not him, because he's a doctor. He's a professional. And very autistic.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
Have you got time to talk?
For you? Of course. I can't tell you how much what you said means to me. But I understand if you need to find someone else. Not that I'm complaining if you're still interested. Are you still interested?
Of course I am. What are you suddenly giving me an out for?
I don't want to risk your health.
I've already turned down everyone else.
Thank you. I want you to see what's under this damn helmet. I need to feel your skin against mine. To share myself with you before we fly off into the final battle. I'll find a way.
Girl is so unselfish, it's killing her. She's adorable. Yeah, she's literally like, hey Shepard, like just to be honest here, if you still want to go romance someone else, it's totally fine. I'm totally fine with it. Girl, live a little. Live for yourself a little bit here. Make yourself happy. Fuck Miranda. Non-literally. That's why I'm not. You know what I mean. Tally, great news. Morden says we can have sex and he's drawn diagrams. You know when people press their face up against a window and do that thing where they enlarge their mouth blowing on it? Is that how you kiss Tally in these games? Yes. Yes, it is. It's terrifying from her point of view. It's like the Lenny, the bit of Lenny up against the glass of Mr. Burns' car in that one. You know the bit. You know the fucking bit. We've all seen it.
Commander, I very much enjoyed sharing that ice brandy with you. But I hope I wasn't too unprofessional. Brandy goes straight to my head.
It's nice to see you let your hair down.
Guess I hadn't realized how much those feelings needed airing. But I didn't give you much of a chance to vent. So tell me now.
Is it just me, or has Shepard been like uncharacteristically good-spirited? Basically, since killing the Shadow Broker, he was nice to Liara. We had a nice platonic, like vulnerable moment. We were nice to Tally, of course. Now we're here being nice to Doctor. Are we turning a leaf? Are we becoming a better person? Nah.
The collectors destroyed our ship and killed our crew. They're gonna pay.
Okay,
Then I have a feeling their days are numbered. You don't have many enemies. Live ones, that is. Well, promise me we'll share a bottle every year. The next one is on me.
Beloved Chokwas. We'll just do the usual runs. We'll just do the runs.
Commander.
We probably have time for like one more quest, but I do think it's only really DLC we have left.
You have a minute, Miranda?
There's a lot to do, Shepard. Maybe another time.
Alright, I'll fuck off.
Of course, Commander.
Shepard, need me for something?
Yeah, I changed Garrus's outfit, I think.
Have you got a minute?
Can it wait for a bit? I'm in the middle of some calibrations.
Nobody has time.
Talk to you later, Garrus.
I'll be here if you need me.
Shepard name-mates. Thinking, is there anyone else worth talking? Oh, let's go talk to the crazy bin. And let's save game beforehand, just to be safe. You know, safe, sane, consensual, etc.
Shepard, I always look forward to your visits.
You've been through a lot.
I'm always fine, Shepard. I learned hundreds of years ago to look out for myself.
How do you handle such a solitary life?
I get lonely at times. I never really feel the love of another, at least not for... But I want you to know something. Like
Yeah,
Nev.
we had this conversation.
She died because her...
Why tell me this?
You're unique. You've lived through the
Nah,
impossible.
okay, I think we sussed this out last time.
Well, don't
We
stay away.
can have the suicide sex with her, but I think it's maybe after the main mission. Because she'll be like, nah, you can't be doing it now. We got stuff to do. Shame. Just doing it for the bit. Guess we'll chat to Joker. I'm really thinking, should we start an actual quest? Or will we just call it there for the night?
Commander. I assume everything is going well up here?
Shh.
Joker?
I can tell when it's listening.
I am always listening, Mr. Moreau.
I know.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Project Overlord, I will probably just do that next week. I don't really see the point in starting it now and then very quickly cutting off after like half an hour. We'll probably just leave it. Unless you want to do some lame ass what'd you call it? Firewalker quests. It's not that fun. So, I guess for those who don't know, there is one set of DLC in this game, which is just basically vehicle challenge missions. It's like you get this hover tank thing, and you do platforming and like zooming around maps to collect like stuff. And that's it. There's no story. There's not even any dialogue. You get like robot voice dialogue being like, you know, just telling you the basic objectives, and that's it. What is investigate dig site? What is investigate dig site? Okay, I'm curious. Am I gonna let Jacob die? Yes. What did poor Jacob do? Nothing. I'm just doing it for the drama. Someone needs to die, and he has the least to offer in the third game. So you know,
50%.
who cares? Also, fuck him. Wait. Oh my god, I almost fucking started Jacob's mission there, you sneaky bastard. Jacob, did you post this dig site quest just to try to Just to try to trick me into rescuing your dad. You silly wee rascal, you. What is this? Dig site. Mercenary activity detected on the surface. Communications match Blue Suns. Oh, I'd much rather fight generic mercenaries. Let's go. Oh no. We've just got to land. There we are. Oh! Zaid, you love fighting Blue Suns, don't you? They're your favorite. I've actually not taken Zaid out of the ship for a while. He needs a bit of exercise, you know? Jacob's mission did get some pushback for pushing racial stereotypes, apparently. I can only say on my end I didn't think his dad does what he does because of his... Oh, of course now. No, I think... I honestly think that's reading into it a little bit much. I have heard the same criticisms. So basically, it's the what you call it? The absentee father thing for, you know, black men in America, especially. It's that's the stereotype, obviously. And what is Jacob's companion quest? His dad was the captain of a ship, and the ship crash-landed on a planet. And he has spent the last, like, 20 years since, basically, Lords of the Flying, ruling over all of the people trapped in the world. Which, you know, rather than being home, so he's like an absentee father. I feel like there's enough separation there, right?
Scratch one!
I can't actually remember if in the text of the game or not they address whether or not the fact the guy had any opportunity to leave the planet, get rescue. I don't remember. I don't think there's anything like, you know, he willfully disabled the I don't know, distress beacons or something because he likes ruling over a bunch of brain dead, atmospherically poisoned minions. Or whatever. I actually don't quite remember. It's an easy stereotype to pick out like it's real, but really most of the Normandy has daddy issues, yeah. I mean, I've been joking about it the whole goddamn time. They either have daddy issues or they are the daddy issue. Thane. Honestly, Garrus is like one of the only ones who doesn't. He just has a bunch of other issues. Like Liara does. Ashley has like grand daddy issues. We've gone down the list before, haven't we? Samara is the mommy issue. Mommy, what? Mommy, what? Mommy. Thane is the daddy issue. Zayden's just here for a good time.
Nice shot.
Counter it story-wise. Sorry. Noah Gervais brought it up in his review and said the problem isn't the character's race. It's that Jacob is so bland a personality. Jacob is so bland a personality. People read that into the loyalty mission because there was nothing else to do. Yeah, like I was thinking about it even as I was kind of like reciting the plot. What is there about his dad's story that relates back to like Jacob's theme as a character? So Jacob's story, as far as we know, is that he was an Alliance soldier. He felt like he wasn't being utilized, or like the Alliance military at large wasn't being utilized enough for the betterment of people. They were being held back. etc., etc. There was more he could do, and even if he doesn't agree with all of Cerberus's policies, he feels he can at least do some good working with the terrorists. Now, how does that relate to his absentee dad being a cult leader? I'm not sure. Fuck, I forgot to read all the messages back in the Shadow Broker base. Ah, damn it. We'll go back, because there actually is some good stuff there. So yeah, like, yeah, you tell me if you remember, because I can't think. Like, for pretty much every other character, you can easily trace a kind of character theme. Garrus's storyline of wanting to get revenge on the person who sold out his team, it's about his anger, his vengefulness, his I mean, we've been feeding into it, so we've kind of been butchering Garrus's chance at a story arc. But it goes all the way back to, like, the first game, where he worked in the cops, he worked for CSEC, and he had to let civilians, not shoot at the target because it might harm civilians. And he's like, but surely it's better if the bad people get killed. Sacrificing your own ethics, morality, yada yada yada. You know, the Batman versus Superman dichotomy, I suppose. For Tali, it's about at what lengths do you go to reclaim your homeland? And seeing that her dad obviously crossed those lines and became, in her words, the worst war criminal her people have ever had. Morden's coming to, obviously, his entire story is about coming to terms with the things he's done and rationalizing his work on the genophage. But yeah. Jacob just has nothing I can think of. Jacob's just a space bloke, isn't he? Man toddy for femship. Can he even be invited to the party in the Citadel DLC? I'm sure I have done, but I can't remember. I actually don't know. I actually genuinely don't remember. There is another aspect to Jacob that really rubs people the wrong way, and it's that if you do romance him as femship, he cheats on you. Like, there is only a 6-month or so time jump. Actually, there's only a 6-month time jump. Yeah, there's only a 6-month time jump between 2 and 3, and in that time, he has moved on, found someone else, and knocked them up. But of course, it doesn't affect me, because I never romanced him. Why the fuck would I? Oh, hello. That's a Prothean pyramid, that is. Maybe femship was just crap. How dare you? Oh, we're doing this shit again. Okay. Callbacks. Oh! Callbacks with further context. Now, though, what the... I just thought... I don't actually know if it's possible the way the game functions. If we did this little side quest before we got the reveal that the collectors are the Protheans, that would be a weird little foreshadowing there, wouldn't it?
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Wonderful. Right. Very quickly, last thing before we end stream, I'm gonna rush back to Liara and just have a read at those terminal entries because I think there's some big shit. Chicken Tendies commercial featuring Protheans and collectors. No. I'm not saying it would change anything in game. I just mean, like, as somebody who doesn't know the reveal, if we did this quest first, not knowing, you know, the plot twist, it would be a little foreshadow to it. I'm not saying like it would actually change dialogue or anything. But at the same time, I'm not sure if it's even possible to get this side quest until a certain point in the game, because you know how they, some systems are only available after a certain point. It's civilization wipingly good, Sovereign. Right, let's have a read of the dossiers. In fact, you know what? While we're talking about Jacob, this is all that the Shadow Broker's intel has on Jacob. Ex-Alliance soldier. Biotic training. Despite solid service history, clearly placed on Shepard's team primarily for stabilizing elements of personality. So what you're telling me is, by stabilizing elements of personality, he is boring. He's not got all the drama or like, you know, madness and insanity and anger issues and everything else that everyone else has. He's a stabilizing personality. Okay. Wonderful. Father's work useful in widening tensions between Geth and Quarian races. That's a sinister way of putting it. Rogue Agency for the Advancement of Humanity, founded 257. Blah, blah, blah. Hello. 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 Yeah, there's gotta be more. There's gotta be more investment opportunities. Sure. What am I buying? Send a tip-off to Admiral Hackett about the upcoming pirate invasion. Sure. I don't know what I'm investing in, but sure. A smear campaign against... Oh, a corrupt politician is trying to levy heavy taxes on all Earth-manufactured goods coming into his system in exchange for kickbacks from local business. Ruin the politician's reputation with a smear campaign. Sure. I love corruption. I mean, or anti-corruption. Sure. I don't know what I'm paying for. There's gotta be more. There's gotta be more. Oh, there's the ship. A fine addition to my collection. Maybe that's all there is. What the fuck are you doing here? Video archive? Oh, hold on. This is like the
video surveillance access point.
Yeah.
I've queued up the archive footage you requested on your last visit, Shadow Broker. Aria Talok, Omega.
These are just silly little fucking nothings. Yeah, murder, silly little nothing. Okay, next.
Emily Wong, Citadel.
Fuck, is this the only Emily Wong appearance in the second game? Good for her.
Fred Mazai, Citadel.
Who? I don't remember who that is.
Donnell Udina.
Oh, Udina? Our favorite politician. Oh. He assaulted someone. We're going to get him cancelled now.
Armando Bailey, Citadel.
Our favorite CSEC officer. Okay. He's just having a quiet moment to
David
himself.
Anderson, Citadel.
Admiral Anderson, what's he up to? Shaking hands, kissing babies? Shaking babies, kissing hands?
Praetor Gavon.
I don't know who that is.
Omega. Kalisa bint Sinan.
Oh, okay. It's the reporter we always punch. I wonder what's going to happen to her. Yeah, big surprise. It's the way she goes flying. Violence.
Keeper 20, Citadel.
He's just chilling. We killed a guy.
Matriarch Atheta, Ilium.
Oh! Right, and here is our first, like, concrete evidence at Liara's parentage. So this is the lady, this is the barkeeper, the bartender on Ilium, who we had a nice conversation with a few streams back. The one with Conrad Werner. And I said at the time, that is Liara's dad. Or other mother, however you prefer. That's her looking at a picture of Liara.
Erdnot Torsk, Tuchanka.
Anyway.
Elias Kellum.
Don't care.
Omega. Jacob Taylor.
Fuck off.
Subject 0. Purgatory. Ship now defunct.
Okay. This is like an old footage.
Aria Talok.
Alright.
Omega.
That lady got a jaw not even George Foreman could break. This is all just normal stuff.
Purchases lately. She may be expecting to move to a larger mansion.
Oh, okay. I'm a little bit disappointed. I thought there was going to be more. No intel on the Reapers. No nothing. Classified. Oh. Per your request, we've landed on the Yag homeworld and captured a specimen for your studies. We actually had to kill several of them before finding this one, which seemed interested in leaving the planet. Hopefully this means he's more tractable. I do recommend caution, however. These creatures may indeed be valuable shock troops or bodyguards, but their savagery puts even the Krogan to shame. As near as we can tell, it's part of their culture. They're not simple brutes like most Krogan. The one we got is learning nearly as fast as a Solarian. He could be more dangerous than you realize. If you're reading this, my young friend, then you've eliminated the former operative Kitchlu and taken his position. These past few months have seen you learn and grow at a rate I would never credit. You already understand 17 languages without translator assistance, and your political predilections are better than my best agents. As Kitchlu, you will command strike teams to gather intelligence and neutralize potential threats. Remember your training, losing your temper. So this Yag was taken from his homeworld to be used as a shock troop for the previous Shadow Broker. He ended up being surprisingly adept and more intelligent than they realized. Rose the ranks, then eventually took over, killed the old Shadow Broker, and ordered the execution of everyone else who knew his identity. Wonderful. There's a thing here where Rex looks up a T-Rex. I think that's in the third game. Could be wrong. But anyway, we're done. Wonderful. Well, thank yous for watching. Next week we will be doing Project Overlord, which is another pretty fun DLC. And then after that, there's absolutely nothing between us and the end game. Who remembers the collectors? It's been a while. Almost like we just kind of forgot that they are a threat to humanity. We've been too busy fannying about. Oh yeah, and Bioshock will be back on Sunday. Almost forgot. Of course. Also nearing the end of that game, to be honest. I don't know how much is left. I think no more than 2 streams. Maybe last stream? I doubt it. Yeah, we'll see. Alright, well, catch you later. Enjoy the rest of your weeks. Red Scott Gaming out! I don't know why I said that. I'm never saying that again.